Hello, YouTube. Welcome back in. We're trying to expand. I'm having a hard time doing it, admittedly, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Exploration just around the corner. A little bit slow by my recent standards, but that's okay. Magnus is here. I do need to finish the harbor first, and we get to go into exploration next. Now, hold on. I'm still in Autocracy, and I don't want that legacy card. So before we switch into this, I need to switch out of Autocracy. So I need to delay this a turn, and I don't want to pay the monies. I could just go here for the Envoy and the Harbor bonus. That could be useful at some point. I think I just pass. I maybe should be doing something with that because Diplo. I'm not like super familiar with making Diplo work. Yeah, I'm happy they have this because they need to grow. We need to grow in Sydney too, but we need to get them some housing as well. Yeah, I would like them sooner rather than later so that I can seize them and get the amenities. Although, again, we're getting a couple luxuries online, which is helping. Spice industry. I'm going to pause the video while we figure out what our industries are going to be here. All right, spices is culture. We need a culture industry for sure. For sure. There's a Civlopedia entry for it. Oh, really? I didn't even realize that. Gladly trade you iron. Donald B. Shaw, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I don't really want to... I don't want to do this. You can get Diplo favor by winning, but you don't get Diplo points. I saw you talking about making a Civ. That'd be a great challenge game. Have Twitch chat make a Civ collaborative with you and beat the game on Deity. Yeah, we could do it collaboratively at some point. But for now, I have an idea. I already have it planned out, the Civ that I think is going to be ridiculous. All right, so... Iron Mine could happen temporarily, but is not really a long-term thing that we're doing. Oops. So I think I'm just going to power through and unlock Kilwa and Forbidden City. And again, I need some housing here. But I really want that industry. I can do it in the cap, right? Or no? This eventually gets chopped. These were all forest fired, so they're quite good tiles, but I still need districts, right? And I guess I need to chop this too for Mausoleum. Farms do not negatively affect the appeal. No. Ooh, did anybody else want this? No. So luxuries, Diplo favor is too expensive to purchase at this point. No one's got writing for us to buy. Although we do have plenty of slots. Mines and quarries negatively affect appeal. Lumber mills, farms, pastures, plantations do not. They are neutral.
The Lord made his own. The Navy has.
I want my next settler out of here. That'll happen soonish. All right, so I want to change governments. I want Classic Republic in terms of legacy cards. The next wonder we're going for is Mausoleum, Eminem. We did get Colossus. I closed out the prediction, too. So 5 envoys. I think we should send some of these out. Builders. I don't really have the economy for builders. It's really painful. I think I'm going to run Trade Confederation and maybe get to Merchant Republic just a turn, or Exploration just a turn early. Probably won't happen. 2 turns. That might be a turn early. That's my next settle is Halong Bay. 405. I can do it. I can buy the settler next turn. Actually, it's not my next settle. Petra is. Because I made a promise to her to not settle. Not running the builder card. Oh yeah, I was running grants. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna run grants. New prediction. Thank you, M&M. All right, you're here. 2 turns. So I'll have to put a turn into something else. That's fine. 6 turns and we can finally get the government plaza. So late. So late.
Remember that people.
$21 turn builder. What? Magnus needs to come here and make some things happen. You're all good, buddy. You're allowed to have meetings. 'Tis all good. So I guess this chop never has the production on it anyways. And so I might as well just do it. Vunder spamming is going well. And I'm about to get this industry for another like 20 culture per turn. That's pretty solid. It's all good, BFT.
The day we stop exploring.
All right, so there's exploration. Let me set up this industry. And then we switch into Merchant Republic. Influence points is back. This comes out probably just gold. And then wonders. Four turns on the cap. How close are we? 40 that turn. Kind of greedy to run this over the wonder, but I'm going to do it. Because I be greedy. So do I want Gothic architecture? Probably. Although I don't need it right now. Good to go on era score. Let's buy the settler. 900 for the next settler, so I can get the last. I can get this one, and then I still need one more. I also have 5 envoys. I would like Geneva. Alhambra, gone. All right, what's Sydney up to? I could probably buy this eventually. Shipyards would be nice.
My man.
Yeah, let's go that route, I think. Merlin, thank you for the follow. Pretty soon. Why can't I buy you? Oh, next turn I can. We'll have to design the Petra City as well. All right, just one more settler needed for now.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus.
All right,
Of
so
such
there's Mausoleum.
dimensions, of such
Pretty
exquisite
darn
beauty
nice.
as no other shade can.
And then we'll get the Pearl Industry there for some extra faith, which means we want to go for our holy site next. Lighthouse here would be good as well. One turn granary. Let me get the lighthouse first. Jewberry, thank you for the follow. Ooh, great works. Mine. Mine. What's up, Habachub? All right, so I'm done with Magnus here for now, right? So I really want to fix up Hobart and Newcastle. Maybe Newcastle first. And boy, do I need some builders. Oh, you know what? Provided that I get Newton, I don't even need to build this library. I did put a little production into it, but that's fine. And I think I can get Newton. I should have grants running, though.
In diplomacy, there are two.
All right, there's the end of the era, finally. Rockadite getting erected. 13 science, that's a lot. Builders? Give me builders. I want all these policies. And this could be a mine. Actually, it could be this. Newton? One more project, and I think we have Newton. We also grow next turn and can get the government plaza finally. Earn a great artist, not happening super soon. And then we're going to have to find a spot for Forbidden City as well. Don't know where that goes. Do not have a Diplo Quarter planned at the moment. Although it's pretty good with all our Apadana envoy stuff. All right, so Second Congress. We're obviously a commanding lead in terms of Diplo favor. Where do we think we want to vote? So they probably want cheaper production. Right? And then double points. Do we go scientists this time or do we go no admirals again? Admirals, no Admirals is what won last time. Do we stick with that? And try to go with the crowd? I'm going to say yes. And try to get out of here for relatively cheap Diplo favor like this. If I miss either of these, I'm going to be significantly less interested in Diplo. But I don't want to spend all of my points because it's the later ones that are harder to get. I'm going to go like this and hope that it works out. No Admiral, 50% production. Nice. Okay, so we get 2 Diplo points there. So we're sitting at 5. Now we can get a Pearl Industry for Perth. Maya Wizard? Not yet. Once I have a couple more envoys, I will buy these tiles. For now, I think I'm chilling. Maybe a mine there. Yeah, exactly. All right, and we have extra pearls. We're happy to trade that away. Nobody has luxuries to sell, and then Diplo obviously still too expensive. Nine turns on the era. Gimme Newton. Well worth the gold buy, yes. Cool with that. Nice. Thanks, Lord. I appreciate it. All right, back to Potato Palace or a 3-turn Government Plaza. Certainly locking this in. I would very much like the promotion. So I think I go Government Plaza first. Only 6 era score over. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. That's going to make us 7. But it's such a good tile that I don't really care. Yeah, let's look for Patala. It's a good call. Ooh. Nope, just mine. All right, there's that. We're going to need some merchants for monopolies eventually. So I do need to get some commercial hubs going. Yeah, it was a wild location because of this. Like, this bay is super odd. Like, it's really nice, although we're a little bit limited on like workable tiles. But in general, it's pretty solid.
People can have the Model T.
All right, we do have serfdom in. So I want those. Pasture food. Mines. Mines in Oxford. Would love Big Ben again. Could just go kill the world with replaceable parts. Could have a fun Golden Gate City. Where is this? 4 Diplo points. And we want this to be like one of the last things we get, right? So we want to get to like 16 before then. So I need 11 more somehow. Who does this belong to? Nobody? Well, that's silly. Same with this. You've got those. Same with this. Capital's borders are just out of control. Should be yours. Swap that. We're making some progress, for sure. For sure. How you doing, Merkai? Oh, there were more pearls. Pearl Harbor could have been that much more glorious. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't know. Alas, I did not know. It's our win con. I still think I'm eyeing Diplo just because it's something I don't do that often. I'm building a heavy culture though as a fallback. So we'll see how it goes.
You must not lose faith.
Curious if any Wonder engineers have gone. No, they just haven't been there. This would be really nice for our cap, but we missed it. Getting Newton is obviously nice. Donuts for breakfast? Ooh. I like that. All right, let's unlock this. Petra City gonna have a rough start. It's not gonna be as rough as you might think. I think we'll be all right. Alrighty. Enlightenment. I only have 5 Diplo points. We've missed 1 so far. The city desperately needs a builder because I want to chop up all the things. Now we can grab grants. That being said, I'm dropping the builder policy for a minute. For some science to improve our minds. I know. They cleared the pasture that we could have culture bombed the deer with. I did get Mausoleum. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to close the prediction. Go there. All right, Magnus is here. What are we building here? Kilwa? I can see Kilwa in Newcastle. Any reason for not setting up the sugar plantation? I wanted the population.
What gunpowder did
100 culture in our main city. So we'll do that, and then we'll go. Let's grab the Wonder Palace. Actually, do I just go to Civil Engineering? No, it's a little far. Let's go to Monarchy. And let's go to Stirrups. Mad Admiral, hey buddy, thank you for the 55 months. Welcome on back. So good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it immensely. So we do this. Now we've got a bunch of pearls here. Once we have the holy site, this will be cooking right along. And I don't want this to be the industry. I want it to be in the other city, but I will set up the fishing boats and we will sell these things. Helps a ton with our gold per turn problems. It's relatively cheap, actually, for 20 Diplo favor. Happy Thursday, Mad Admiral. Thank you. Good to see you. 5 turns on the era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. This gets us to 10. Just got home from an interview. We'll hear back by tomorrow afternoon. Nice. I hope it works. I hope you get it. Cheers, my friend. Rooting for you. All right, so our happiness should be good now that we have some amenities. It's good, not great. Yeah, I know. Pagoda's a pretty high priority. There's only like 2 holy sites that I have. I'm being pretty greedy with Chops and Magnus.
Few inventions have been.
Pretty sure I just settle the cities and I don't worry so much about if we get era score. When did I make that deal with her? I guess I don't know. I just don't know the timing of it. Because I would like to keep my promise to her, but I also don't care all that much. Mercury was an odd choice. Really? Hi, Jersey. There's a deals filter on that. I don't think it's a deal, though. I think it was a promise, right? Milk was a bad choice. Lol. Yeah, and then let's just get in position to chop for Kilwa. We'll have the policy next turn. We'll finish their holy site. That'll give us production and stuff. Hey, Ark. Just want to say thanks for the awesome content and instructive way you play. It's brought you from being stuck on Emperor to having done a campusless science victory on Deity. Thank you. That's incredibly. That's awesome for you to give me props. Unnecessary. You're earning all that on your own. But thank you kindly. That's quite the accomplishment. Well done. Well done, my friend. And cheers. All right. We lost some Suzes. There's Vilnius as well, hurting our culture. All right, dropping this for this. And then next turn, we'll finish this, get going on Kilwa. Still don't know where Forbidden City is going. It could go here. Well, thank you, Arg. I appreciate it. I have the benefit of the high mind. I'm not trying to deflect your high praise. I really do appreciate it. No, I do appreciate it a lot, actually. What's the mod necessary for tomorrow's special game? It's the Civ Blitz, I think it's called. All right, I'm ready to chop all the things. I do want that too.
My man.
We'll do it in a moment. Can I afford my last settler? 980? Almost. Hi, Jesse boy. Just got introduced to the game. Looks fun, but also confusing. We can help you understand it. There's certainly a learning curve, but once you have the fundamentals, it's not so bad. And I love to teach the game, so if you have specific questions, please don't feel shy about asking. Fificus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What wonder is next? The wonder that's next probably is going to be Kilwa. Yeah, cheers. It's a great, just enjoy it. The learning process is a lot of the fun of the game. I still learn things about this game, and I have a lot of time in it. But welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, I'm ready to chop for this wonder. I'm also ready to buy my last settler. That I want, and we will trade. Eventually, I don't want to trade all these luxuries, but for now, the gold is just too good to say no to. All right, I do need the wonder production. This got a little bit better and is giving us production towards this. Let's chop.
My man.
Seems good. And Jesse boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. Need to buy some tiles for them, obviously. But we're limited. 2 turns on the era, so we're going to go into the Renaissance next. 23 turns on our next Congress. Last turn of the era. Potato in 11. We're going to finish this theater square. I need this builder up here. What happens if prediction's one-sided? I think it's points against points, right? So if it's totally one-sided, you just can't you can't do a whole lot with it. You won't win much. So I have a cocoa industry. Cocoa giving us what? What is it? Oops. Maritime industries, first industry created, first industry of the world, industry. But it doesn't tell me what they give, right? Doesn't tell me what the benefit is. Search monopolies. Here we go. All right, so cocoa is growth and housing. I'm down with that in Sydney. That seems good. Okay, Renaissance era dawns. We get another golden age. Sticking with monumentality. Still have builders and stuff to buy. Don't have that many trade routes for reform, although it could be fine. I'm very happy with this. We need plenty of builders, and the movement alone is frankly worth it. So we stick with that. Industrialization right around the corner. Earn a great merchant. I mean, I kind of want this. I think I drop... It's so weird to drop culture when you're doing policy switches, but I get to policy switch in 2. I just want to burn through what we have for some builders. So I'll drop aesthetics just for a second for serfdom. And be relatively happy about it. Molinarch, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Thank you kindly. We do that. We do that. We do that. We do that. And we buy them this. I want commercial hubs. That's a volcanic tile, so we could lose the district. But it's so good that I need to take it for now because we need to start getting some merchants. This one I can let go, but future ones I don't really want to. Hi, Merlin. I have a question. Can we completely ignore faith in a science game? I almost never build holy sites or found a religion in a science game. Faith-driven science games are among the fastest finishes you can get in science games, but it's a specific play pattern, right? And you need specific leaders for it. So in general, yes, Merlin, in general, you can ignore faith in a science game, but there are combinations of civs and map settings and stuff that are going to encourage you to actually use them. So it just kind of depends who you're playing and what you're trying to do. But as a general rule, I'm fine with that. All right, so let's put this as an industry. Now they can grow. We've got Kilwa on the way. Chopping for it. All right, so there we go. Getting our own writer finally.
Flowers surround.
Let's do that. I think Magnus comes here next for Forbidden City. We lost the stone to Egypt, which is a bummer. So we pasture. Culture bomb. Give them a reasonable tile now. Hey, Hybrid. Thank you for the 2 years. My goodness. Thank you for the support, my friend.
Let's try this again. 2 years. Woo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a whole bunch. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. All right, this theater square is almost done. It's going to help our culture tremendously. I don't even think I have any scouts that are alive. Can I culture bomb this away from the CS? I can't unless I get a dedication. No, and no, you can't get the district. It's also outside of my workable range, so it's not culture bombable anyways. But you cannot culture bomb districts and wonders. Just free tiles.
I fan myself.
We need housing in the cap, which means I just need to finish this building. Let's get potato first, but then once we have audience chamber, we'll get housing here again. Be able to fix this. Right now, it's a little sad. All right, Kilwa.
Kilwa is one of the
You're
most
mine.
beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
So 3 more envoys. Time to grab Zanzibar. For the amenities. Oh, we gave him this. That's okay, I guess. There's a wonder up there. Interesting. All right, and then Magnus can move. There's still a chop left for him. Would like to fix up Hobart, but I think my next big task is Forbidden City. So Magnus, you go over here. Work on this theater square now. And they can get yet another district. Campus? Campus up there kind of works. I am thinking about a centralized industrial zone still. It's getting a little late. Nobody wants that. Okay, industrialization will help with some production. We do have a few mines. Doesn't statue have to be by a harbor? Yeah. So I can't do it here. I was thinking about doing it like elsewhere. Even in Petra City long term could be fine. Newcastle is a good spot for the Diplo quarter. Yeah, that is true. That's a good call. Let's do that. Policy switch. I still have serfdom in, so let's grab a builder or two and then switch out of it. Three charges here. All right, then we'll drop this and this. Ah, no. Man. Yeah, I really want Patala, so I guess we leave this in for now. Feels almost like a waste of a slot when I have this and this. But that's okay. And then we'll pick up a better Diplo slot once we're at colonialism. Alliances down. We need to fix those. Happy to see them growing and have tiles. We'll eventually get Petra there, I think. She still doesn't like me. Definitely a game where I make everything look easy. Well, thanks. Well, thanks. I don't even have trade routes going here. So it's not like I'm even advancing these. But I'm still going to take them, I guess. Oops. Hey, Agonize. Doing all right. How you doing? Can culture bomb some tiles. Could have gotten a little more value out of that as well. All right, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. Thank you, YouTubers. Thanks for watching. Cruising along now. Cruising along. Turn 132. Again, the big goal is Diplo, if we can make it work. In terms of culture progression, we're at 7 of 90, 90 being set by Shaka. So interesting stuff going on in this game. Very atypical. Playing Australia kind of breaks my brain, but I'm having fun with it, and we're wonder spamming, which is always a good time. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and join us live in person on the internet. See you then.